Hello, everyone, or hello, no one at the moment. Oh, yeah, I need to rearrange this window. Now, that's the next one, Shifty. Right. Welcome to Control. I have a pretty nasty headache and very little memory of what happened last time, so it's going to be interesting. Also, I hope that the stream didn't catch me burping before I turned on my main mic, because the aux mic was still on. Anyway, yes, control. There we go, control. Right. We're here at the power thing. Hold on a second. That's one of those, that gun he has. That's like a World War II gun. Why do you have a gun from World War II? Like, it's one of the many military surplus guns that got turned into blasters for, what do you call it? Star Wars. Hold on a second. Why is my... Okay, were you seeing what I was gesturing to? My preview window is being weird. I'm not sure if it was... Were you seeing the, Were you seeing me gesturing at this guy's gun? Or were you seeing the card? Okay, E, and F to drop. Okay. And... or the mouse button. And what is the key to controls? What's the key to change the mode? A multi-launch, shield, shoot. What's the that switches shoulders. I can't remember how to... Okay, F while aiming. Okay. Okay, power plant. Yes, we were fixing the power plant. We did the cooling system last time. There's a map, right? Energy converters. Where are the energy converters? Okay.
What's your read on all this?
Energy conversion's well below the acceptable percentage. Internal pressure's climbing so fast, I'm amazed the NSC is still holding. When it blows, we're all going with it.
Oh, thanks, Frank.
Okay. You know, your head seems strangely large. F, can you tell me where I need to be going next?
Crew feels a lot safer when you're around.
NSC power plant.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the beer. Rule 1, keep it below a certain rule.
Temperature,
2,
never open
and
it.
3,
Classified.
Sounds like secret.
Oh, yeah, it's all part of the job.
Okay. No,
I should be going.
nothing useful.
Trying to stay
right.
alive.
You gotta lock down the lift.
Right. I think it was... So...
Keeping my eyes open. We ain't out of the woods yet.
That's ventilation. I think that's where I went last time. Let's see. Okay. No, that's just a tire. Okay. One second. Hello, no lightning bugs here. Tell me how much lag there was between your message and me reading it. Because I saw it pretty much immediately. I'm wondering what the stream lag is. Because my preview window is very, very choppy. Okay. Yeah. That's not what I wanted. Hey, I got some threshold remnant and personal mod for energy recovery. What are you? You are also a bathroom, a very leaky one. That was not a nice sound. Did I just pull one of the ceiling panels? Stream looks good? Okay. No. Yeah. Right, yeah. Maintenance and energy converters. My map is, tab? Let's see. They're the coolant pumps. Oh, there's still a secret room thing. I'll go back for that later. Okay. Chamber janitor's office. Where am I? Central maintenance. Okay. So, yep. Take a left here. Except the hiss is blocking this door. Okay, G to open collections. Collectibles. Research and records. Hiss Trooper. Troopers are meant to be the field agent, first agents to enter the enter unknown altered world events, I think it was. Thresholds or any other preternaturally hazardous situation. They're heavily armored and heavily armed in preparation for the worst. As a result of their role, Hiss Troopers have access to the heaviest armor and weaponry from the Bureau's armory, including military-grade chain guns and grenade launchers. In addition to their already formidable FBC-issued armor, the hiss resonance surrounding these entities is dense enough to stop bullets. If forced to engage one of these, be sure to make use of any available cover. Also note that, while to the telekinetically talented, enemy grenades can be a welcome source of ammunition. Okay, so throw the grenades back at them. Got it. Right. Okay. And that gets field training, which is not exactly what I wanted, but Black Rock processing. E and then E again. Okay. Here, wait in line. Okay. Alright, getting back into it. Is that a mod? This is a mod. Launch efficiency. Huh. That requires clearance level 4, naturally. Security checkpoint. Let's see. Collectibles, research and records, thresholds. Thresholds! The oldest house is a place in flux. Thresholds appear with no warning. What the threshold will contain is a question we can only answer once it manifests. The widely accepted theory is that the thresholds are dimensions vibrating on a something frequency different from our own. When these frequencies match, the threshold will manifest in the oldest house, which acts as a something. Others theorize thresholds are parallel universes or possibly our own reality at a different point in time. Some believe our collection of altered materials affects the house or attracts the thresholds. We do know for certain that thresholds are not permanent. Eventually their frequency will shift. Some believe the Earth is just another threshold connected to the oldest house, which is actually rooted in some other reality. This theory, while impossible to disprove, causes in those who learn of it, and so is actively denied. I'm guessing some form of insanity. Okay, we had correspondence. Tennyson report warning. Listen, Trench is on the warpath about this Tennyson report thing. He wants to know who wrote it, and he wants to know yesterday. Whoever did is going to get crucified. I don't know if it was one of you guys, and I don't want to know. I'm not super keen on leading a witch hunt, so I'll tell everyone in the sector to keep their heads down. Best not be on anyone's radar right now, you know? I tell you, not even counting all the weird stuff we deal with, this place can be a downright hostile work environment sometimes. Man, who'd have thunk the Bureau of SCP would be a hostile work environment? These are really bright. Okay, that's that. And delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. They should. Alright. Report. New mission, a good defense. Investigate the training course. Jesse learns of another object of power, a safe in the field training obstacle course. Research and records. Home safe test. The safe object of power, something tells me it's actually quite unsafe, can produce a barrier using objects or materials from its immediate vicinity. See OOP-22 case file for more details. Bureau Rangers were given permission to employ heavy weaponry against a para-utilitarian bound to this object in order to gauge the barrier's durability. Velocity ammunition were tested with mixed results. Testing will continue after blah blah blah. The safe object of power clearly a viable candidate for use in combat response scenarios. Allowing para-utilitarians to participate in altered engagements would be an advantage worth considering. Okay. So, where am I right now? That seems pretty lengthy to me. I think we need to focus on turbine room, security check. So this is the... So right now, we are in access corridor 2. Blackrock processing. That's field training. That's the sector elevator. Okay, so I don't think any of these are what we want, so we should probably make sure the place doesn't explode before we take on those missions. I wanted to switch to the other shoulder. Okay, let's see. There's another thing over this way, right? Elevator, janitor's office. So that catwalk, or what am I seeing? Oh, and I never did fix the, I never did figure out how to fix the textures. And it's a DirectX 12 problem, I believe. I think that says Blackrock something. Central maintenance. Access corridor. Ventilation, coolant pumps. How do I do this? From the furnace chamber, maybe? How do I get to the furnace chamber? Shifty says this place should be reported to OSHA as long as they can find OSHA. Even if they can find OSHA, I suspect we're not going to be able to find them for long. Okay. It should be towards the coolant pumps, alright. This doesn't feel right, but there's the furnace chamber. Wait a minute, I can is there a fast travel point? I can't remember how to use the fast travel points. Yes, there is a fast travel point here. Coolant pumps. Furnace chamber is that way, I think. Ah. That door is locked anyway. And... oh, man, the texture problem. I don't... It's a known bug. I don't even recall if there was a way to fix it. Actually, I think it involved some weird reg edit or config edit things. Ah! Stupid textures. Right. Now, this was a control point, so... okay. Alright, I guess let me see if I can, let's see, fast travel back to, to the power plant. Okay, now then. Textures are getting worse. Alright, alright. Now, is there a way up? Oh. Right. Let's not fall down into the void. Okay. Coolant pumps, energy converters. Alright, energy converters. Follow the signs. That's what they're there for. Central maintenance, energy converters. Why did I not see that? Oh. Sounds like we have company. Okay. Who's shooting at me? You. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Threshold remnants, lots of things. Okay. says I've been here before, but I don't recall being here before, which I suppose is perfectly in character with a place like this. Okay.
Oh, this place is gonna come down.
Let's see. What's the... Shift C? C for crouch. Okay, what do we got? Let's do you first. Right, so throwing objects is less useful in close quarters. Okay. Fortunately, plenty of health to be had. Huh. Great. Okay, cleanse control point. Okay. I think I still don't want to go in there. Okay. There's a bug on my arm. It is a beetle. Get off my arm, beetle. You're making me itch. Right.
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old Twigmans inside the plant has a shit fit.
Have a seat. Sneaky. You still make very human-like sounds when you take damage. NSC energy converters. Poor guys. Is that both of them? Guess these are the energy converters. Okay, that's a shelf. Batteries, okay. Emergency lights, switches. Okay. This is... Ah, this is the energy converters. They were marked on my darn... No, they weren't marked on my darn map. They were in yellow. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, quit bugging me. I have bigger concerns. Where are you? Okay. Where? Need health. Health. Okay. Anybody? Where'd all the health things go? Dang it. Use some health things. Maybe it just wasn't that much health things. No, just not that much health things. Okay. Okay. There's that. This. What about the other side? That need a... No. This is just a... what do you call it? Okay. So, I sure love their bottomless pits. Alright. Let's go heal up at the control point. That was not far back. Use some additional health. Or I could just... okay. There's plenty of health to be had just lying around, but... okay. Top off. Okay. Okay. Level 3. Over there somewhere. Stupid textures. Okay. This way? Yep. Heard an explosion from here. What? The NSC control room is locked. Don't know whether there are materials here, but there are.
Let's go lift the lockdown.
Okay. Black Rock Quarry, control room, power plant. Okay. I might need to take a break and figure out how this this texture glitch. Electricity level and water level are green. Okay. NSC control room. Ah. got grenades now. Okay. Hey, I hit him on the way in. Yep. Stop throwing grenades at me. Too many grenades. Need to remember I can throw grenades back at them. Okay, who's next? Okay. Health is looking okay. Okay. There's a control point. Cleanse. Okay. Achievement progress. Ritual intuition. 2 of 10. No, is that intuition or initiation?
To protect them.
Huh?
Forces contain a lockdown. Could only be lifted by a directorial override.
Alright. Directorial override, I suppose. Service weapon is the key. Okay.
That's it. The other sector should be open now.
Right.
I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll
Okay.
risk it. You two should get to know each other.
Okay. Save there. Right. I'm going to take a minute and see if I can fix this texture problem. So I like how I'm going between Moss, a game where I am the, mission control helping assistant to a mouse, to Control, where I'm mission control helper assistant to a lady. I guess that's just my theme. Too bad I can't simultaneously play one shot for the first time. Okay. Control. Low resolution textures. Okay. Blurry textures, loading slowly. Switch. 4 years ago, they were complaining about this. Turning off MSAA, but I don't think I can do that if I have TX on. Low latency mode in, let's see, low latency, NVIDIA. Control panel. Where does that live? Low latency mode. Low latency mode on. Okay. Let's give that a try. I'd forgotten that I'm apparently also the voice in the head of this this woman. Although I'll be honest, I prefer Quill. I mean, I don't mind this lady. Who I'm calling this lady because I cannot remember her name at all. But I prefer Quill. Quill's more fun. Let's see. Continue. All right. Visuals. Oh. OBS. OBS. There we go. Alright. So. Let's take the gameplay display. Texture resolution. You know what? That can stay at high. Right. Directorial override panel. It's a little bit blurry at that distance, but okay. We're not getting super blurry screens. Okay. Alright. Sector elevator. Alright. I'm going to check in with the security guy first. Fast travel. Take me to the power plant. Okay. Looks much better. Less red. Less angry red, yes. You're also a voice in the head of Senua? Was I?
Look alive. Director on deck.
Yeah, look at that gun. That's an old Bren, I think. Too bad Cobalt's not here. I think he would appreciate that.
Blockages in pipe C through F. Is the clock back? No.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man. Crew feels a lot safer when you're around.
You have anything else to say? No.
I should be going.
Right. You gotta lock down the lift.
Because, anyway, yeah, Senua. I don't remember, you know, well, of course, I couldn't really talk to Senua. I kind of thought that was more experiencing as her than I was one of the voices in her head. Because the voice was something I responded to. They had insights that I did not. Wait, which way is the elevator? Where am I? Elevator, yes. Well, it popped it in when I looked at it. Okay. That's a cargo elevator. Don't I want to go up? Oh, this is back to the coolant pumps. This is not actually where I was intending to go. But it does look like there's a, Is there a thing I missed here? Down below. The pipe works, and then over here, maybe it's a place I get to from the pipe works. Where are the pipe works again? It was here. No. Okay, no. That little question mark room on the side, that is definitely on this same level. It's not up there. Yep. Slightly. Okay. Yeah, it should be like right here. I'm not seeing anything. Okay. Alright. No. Right, back up. It established right at the beginning of Hellblade, but it is kind of subtle. Okay. Okay, so where am I actually trying to go? Actually, I should go and investigate this shield thing. The shield safe. That'll probably be, well...
Itching for some real action.
We'll see how lengthy it is. But yeah, I feel like having a shield ability before I go to my next big mission is probably going to be helpful. So we got here central maintenance. Field training to the left. You are blurry. You better become unblurry. Okay. I'll take it, I suppose. Okay, Black Rock processing. I'm not exactly sure what this Black Rock stuff is. Oop. Level 3 bad guys now. Wait your turn. Oh. There's a lot of you as well. We done? Okay. Atlas Chamber and Black Rock Processing. Okay, I guess I'm not going to Black Rock Processing right now. I can't. Let's see. I think the safe was in the field training area anyway. There's the rope from one of those barrier things that I threw. Alright, field training. F. G. Collectibles. Correspondence. Okay, I'd like to file a formal complaint. Read the unauthorized use of my voice in a stated quality I did not agree on. The fact they were planning to use a material from what I had thought was a rehearsal was not communicated to me at all. Had it been, I would have disallowed the use of those recordings. I want to use the Ranger Field Training Course recorded messages to halt immediately. I will not stand for this humiliation among my peers. I will go to HR if this is necessary. Randall Pulaski. Okay, so he's complaining about the voice line. Okay, in the training course. Let's see, so yeah. This is the stuff the field agents do. Field training registration desk. Authorized quartermaster required for entry. Unregistered personnel would not be admitted. Training course designed for combat personnel with basic weapons proficiency. If you are not eligible for this course and believe you require combat training, please speak to your supervisor. Okay.
So I just read this. Welcome to the Ranger Field Training Course. The course must be completed in the specified amount of time. When you're ready to start, press the button. Is that all, or?
I always did love obstacle courses.
Oh boy. Alright.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Wrong door, great. Okay, shoot targets.
seconds remaining.
How are Rangers supposed to complete this? What do you do here? Ah. Yep.
5 seconds remaining. Course failed. Try again, Ranger.
Okay, so that does that. Okay. Almost did it though. It's not bad. Is that the...
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
No.
45 seconds remaining.
Let's see. Better to be here, I think. Okay.
30 seconds remaining.
Okay. You here. And you here.
15 seconds remaining.
Alright.
5 seconds remaining.
Uh,
Course complete. Congratulations, Ranger.
ah.
Guessing this isn't usually part of the course. It's protecting itself.
Let's see.
I need to hit it harder to break that shield.
Is that it? Well, I guess it is just a safe. It's a shield. It doesn't attack. Gold enemies are immune to Jesse's attacks. Okay. What's the button for shield? Shield, shield, shield. Controls. Shield is Q or scroll wheel up. Not scroll wheel up, but nope. Okay. Test something. Is this based on time or mounted damage? Yep, and gotta recharge. Makes it kind of hard to see. Okay. Alright. Okay. Shield ability. Okay. Oh, and weapon damage marks. And, oop.
Time to have a shield.
Okay. Jump key. Right, and of course it's directional. Alright. Okay. What was that? Huh? There's still an enemy around here somewhere. Are you... You're a sniper. I don't recognize that one. Okay, but I should investigate up here. There might be something interesting. Like things to read. Okay. Case files. Home safe. Okay, object is a guardhouse. Brand home safe. Weight measurements vary. When bound, allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically gather items debris from their surroundings. Discovered in the basement of a home in somewhere Ohio, the object gained rapid interest in certain online forums dedicated to opening abandoned safes. After months of failure, the owner attempted to open it with explosives. The subject survived with no physical damage. Or object survived. Bureau agents were dispatched, now confident of its paranormal nature. Blood occasionally emerges from the seam around the object's door. Tests confirm the blood is not human. X-rays taken of the object indicate something is trapped inside, though the images are always blurred, which indicates the contents are moving. All attempts to open the object have been unsuccessful. So there is a non-human thing inside that's bleeding. Great. Great. How very SCP. Plastic tree procedures. Item must be contained within a soundproof cell. Where did I get this one? A Holiday Memories brand white plastic tree with a green plastic stand. Item repeats words and phrases spoken within range of etc. feet, always in a tone below something hurts. Verbal mimicry is profoundly distressing effects on the individual's copying. I was taken from the Something, a Canadian research station established in Ross Island in Antarctica, where it was used to celebrate the holiday season. In 1979, solar radiation damaged the radio, severing the base's only means of communication with the world. After the frozen passages opened, a military expedition visited the base to reestablish contact. They found the base's occupants in various states of madness, rambling about voices in the tree. Military personnel discovered they also heard the tree speaking. After locking the item in the supply crate, they brought it back to the mainland, at which point the Bureau intervened. So that's in Panopticon, Unit 2, Floor 2, Unit 10. This is redacted. Hotline chamber, floppy disk, redacted. Okay. Alright. Crafting materials. Personal mod for energy recovery. Alright. Okay. Right. Sector elevator from here. So I'm guessing we'll come back later. Well, turning on low, late... I really need to get a flashlight. Executive sector, I think. Change your outfit at the control points of the central executive. I only have one outfit. Things were blurry for a little bit, but they look like they're clearing up. Okay.
I heard the Hiss attacked the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions. Are they communicating? Coordinating? What about the plant attracted them?
The power plant is largely confidential. No use guessing the Hiss's motives if we don't even know what kind of energy it uses.
What do you mean? It has to be a fusion reactor. There's no other way to create that kind of energy output, right?
You are in the Bureau of Paranormal Control thing. I guarantee that it's something weird and terrible, and probably pretty
Jesse,
terrible.
You made it.
Yep.
You lifted the internal lockdown.
So I did.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes, of course.
Listen, Emily. Screw it. Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through. That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside. But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan. I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along. She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
Polaris.
As in a guiding star.
Hmm.
Did Polaris know about the Hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse.
How can you read anything off that
Now,
clipboard?
cross-referencing them with the
So
database,
blurry.
I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. But one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan. I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Hey, clearance level 3, nice.
Marshall is the next step.
With
What
her
Emily
ancient
told
gun.
me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it?
Right now I feel a headache.
Something's coming.
Oh boy.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Oh boy. Okay. New mission, Old Boys Club. Maintenance major targets. Okay. Missions. Go to the NSC energy converters. 20... Is that a time limit? 20 minutes? Old Boys Club, find Marshall, Mary Chase, investigate the strange light in the break room. Collectibles, hotline. Okay, internal lockdown.
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life. There's no room for anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that behind. Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness. I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again. This way, the director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me, and me alone.
That sounds, honestly, kind of paranoid. I mean, of course, the threat is real, but that kind of, so putting everything on yourself smells of paranoia to me. Transmission speakers to corrupt chaos. Astral plane is conflux switchboard. Hiss will come for us all. You must stop. Shut up, then. That's not particularly helpful. Okay. Anything else I can ask Emily?
Hi, Jesse.
Have I done all of these?
I keep finding traces of Darling, but still can't find him. Where could he be?
But he's usually in his office in research, or one of his labs. Dr. Darling has quite a few, all around the Bureau. Could be hiding in any one of them. I check myself, but I don't have access to most of them.
Sounds like I touched a nerve. He didn't let you into his labs?
Not all of them, no. Some had volatile material. That's ridiculous. I mean, this whole place is volatile material. Could have at least thought up a more convincing lie. I mean, how can I work without access to all the data possible?
Okay. Ah, so these are all new.
This place has a bad habit of moving around, huh?
So you notice the building shifts. Did you know that 39% of Bureau accidents are caused by the shifts? It's true. I ran the numbers myself.
So they're dangerous.
Oh, very. Yet one time, a shark got shifted into a meeting room along with over 2,000 gallons of water. It was a tiger shark. Darling's pet research project. I forget what he was researching.
How do people work here? You said you're an assistant?
Oh, it's just a title. I'm a scientist, a researcher. I work for Dr. Darling. See, when Bureau agents go out in the field, the sites of altered world events, we study the materials, the altered items they bring back. It's always something we've never seen before, and studying them requires new instruments, methodologies, sometimes entirely new fields of science.
Emily really loves her job.
See, there's no guidebook for what we do here. Everything that happens at the Bureau, including the science, is without precedent.
What exactly is the Ocean View Motel?
That's a bigger question than you might think. You see, I have extreme doubts that the motel is a single place. I mean, look at all the doors inside it. Where do they all go? We know that one door leads to the oldest house, but how come we can only ever open that one door? Maybe to open a door, you have to have entered through it. So if every door leads to a different dimension, plane, reality, whatever you want to call it, then I believe that the motel is firm proof that parallel universes exist.
Does Darling agree with that?
I haven't told him yet. I'm waiting until I can prove it.
Okay.
What can you tell me about control points?
They're nexus points of the oldest house's unique energies. Now, I wrote a 30-page proposal hypothesizing that we could siphon energy directly from them. Darling didn't even get through the first page before he turned it down.
Right. And, has anyone ever used them to teleport around?
What? No. What, I mean, you mean physically? No, not that I've ever heard of. Why?
Because that's how they work for me.
What? Really? Oh my god. More tests.
Let's hold off on the tests until later, okay?
Okay. It's just... wow. This blows my control point theories right out of the water. I love it.
Alright, thanks, Emily. Let's go.
See you soon.
I should go.
Be careful out there.
Alright, find Marcel in research / parapsychology. Okay. Let me see.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
Bullshit. We've never recorded any distance over 5.
Obviously, you never read the P6 data.
Oh, I can't do it here. To show them. Alright, so, Cafeteria, dead letters, hotline chamber. Right. Oh, and I should... abilities. Hey, nice. Okay. Additional weapon slot, personal mod slot. What do we got? Shield strength. Launch grenades and rockets back at the enemy. 50 plus 50% launch damage. Okay, so that's 3. That's 2. So that'll leave me with another 3. So more health, more launch stuff. I have 3 left. Let's see. Launch basic enemies when their health is low. Launch large enemies when their health is low. Launch large objects up to 3 objects. Okay. This is... I haven't really encountered much trouble with running out of energy. So, let's launch explosives. Okay. And... wait. Huh? Oh, I still have 1 point. So... more shield strength, I guess. Okay. Next one, I get personal mod slot. Astral constructs. Weapon forms. Oh, yes, that's right. Upgrade grip or upgrade spin. Okay. Let's start by upgrading spin. Okay, enter. And I need more source and more ritual impulses to upgrade the grip. Okay. Board countermeasures. Kill Hiss Rangers using Shatter. Charge maneuvers. Hiss Demolitions experts. Sure. Executive Incursion. Kill enemies in the executive sector. Sure. And, okay, I can do 3 at once. Okay, I still only have 1 output. Yep. Okay. Okay. Weapon forms. Okay, so I can have up to 2. Let's... What do you do? Weapon damage against armor, armor. Accuracy, that sounds pretty good against this. Armor, grouping efficiency, accuracy again. Headshots. Rate of fire. Okay, let's take it up to accuracy. Okay, and I do have these. So right now it's health up 19. This is also health up 19, health up 19, health up... No. That's launch efficiency, energy recovery speed, launch energy. Okay. I think this is fine. Okay.
A lot of these questions could be answered by obtaining a live specimen.
Here? But we don't have the proper facilities.
Maybe we can bring in an observation unit from the containment sector. I'll put in a request with Poe.
Okay. So. Okay. A couple different things I could do. Go to the maintenance major targets. What is... Okay, I have 15 minutes left, apparently. Also, Mary Chase. Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, go to the NSC converters. That's the maintenance sector, I think. Is this right? Yes. Okay. NSC power plant. From here to... Needs more damage, I think. NSC energy converters. Eliminate key hiss targets. Yeah, that's a lot of them. Need more. Okay. How many of you are back there? Oh, good grief. They're still here. Good grief. How many of you are there? Where are you? Where's the big guy? There. Hard to get him around that corner. Let's try going up. Where are you? You are. Okay. That was a lot of hiss. Okay. All these mods. What are you? Ammo efficiency. Ammo efficiency sounds very useful. Okay. Right. So that's a couple things. Okay. Right. So assets. I got conceptual materials, astral blips, and tropic echoes. I have clearance level 3. Personal mods. I got shield strength up by 27, launch cost down by 7. Okay. And I got, let's see. Damage boost by 15. Okay, that seems good. Damage boost for... No, wait. Damage boost is what I have right now. Okay. So that's ammo efficiency, ammo cost per shot, choke projectile, damage boost. Ooh, 24% damage boost. Okay. I'm going to put that on my, let's see, rate of fire. Here we go. Okay. And you will now be, ammo cost per shot. Damage against enemy armor. Interesting. Okay. All right. Oh wait, I won't actually see the effects until I use them in combat. Okay. So, what other missions do I have? And he's in the executive sector. Mary Chase. Let's go to find out what that strange light in the break room, in the janitor's office was. Janitor's office. This way. Wait a minute. Is there a... I fast travel to ventilation. Oh, there's new stuff on the board. Countermeasures. Hiss Rangers. More Hiss Rangers. I mean, since we're doing that anyway. Or, what did I just... Charge maneuvers, survival tactics. Kill enemies without dying. Hiss guards. Melee tactics. Sure, why not? I'm already doing that. I want to fast travel to the ventilation, I believe. The game was trying to make you run out of ammo, I suppose. Alright. From here. Janitor's office this way. I do not like how blurry you are. Do you just need a minute to load, or are you gonna give me more trouble? Nope, nope. Okay, so, the setting I changed does not appear to have fixed the problem. Okay. We'll go and investigate the break room, which is this way. I don't like how this is flashing red. Okay, cleanse the merry-go-round horse object of power. Okay. Case files. Where was the, plastic tree procedures? Okay, correspondence. What was that? Prohibited items. Security order. Non-official machine god. Singing fish. Not sure where that was. Okay. This space is kind of like bored.
This place makes me nauseous. An object of power. How do you think it got down here?
Not sure. I can't even remember what it does. I do remember that we were...
Horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Not to try to bond with it. But I suppose that's probably what we're gonna do. Okay. Control to evade. Dash, huh? Okay. Space then control to air evade. Okay. Gold enemies are immune to Jesse's attacks. Okay. You and the horse now bound friends for life. Okay. Great.
Let's see the Hiss keep up with me now.
Okay. Okay, so now I'm beginning to get more abilities. I can see how I'm going to start running out of energy. It's so bright. Stop being so bright. Oh, good grief. Ow. Hidden location discovered, apparently. Alright. Go say hi to the janitor, I guess. Janitor's office. That you here? Oh, that's lockers. Alright.
The doctors don't know how to clean after themselves.
Alright. Let's see. Right. What are you? Clear the clog. Again? Missions. Clear the clog. Great.
What would kill a bad thing? Paska mikä paska. Tango. There's a window into a window. Came from Suomi, Finland. Anyone who says anything else is a lying cold. Perkele.
Right. I'm gonna go to the control point. I'm gonna turn this game off, and I'm gonna try to fix the thing again. Ventilation this way. Okay. Here we go. Far too many of these exploding things. That is some impressive lighting physics. Okay, up. Go away. Stop exploding beneath me. Right. That was a particularly annoying combination of enemies. Okay. And even with the additional damage mod, I think the additional damage was offset by the having less accuracy. Okay. More health or launch enemies 1. Let's do more health. Okay. Plus 20% health. Okay. Additional personal mod slot. Nice. Alright. Okay. So, I am now going to quit the game again and see if I can figure out another way to fix this thing. Alright. Blurry textures fix. What is this? This is a mod. Okay. Acquire. Control blurry textures fix. Extract into the game folder. Default config only makes the texture streaming more aggressive. Excuse me, go ahead and download. Okay. Let's see. Browse. Let's see. Make streaming more aggressive. Installation. Extract into the game folder. Okay. Has a README. What did that do? That's data, global DB, changes. All right. While the game's starting up again, I'm going to take a quick bio break. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right, let's see if this works. All right. Let's go back in here. Those are reasonably high resolution, so give it a go. Let's see. From here, let's go to fast travel to the we want to go to ventilation or central maintenance. NSC control room will probably do it. Okay. Alright. Monitor's nice and high resolution. Text is legible. So if this works, I will post a link in chat to the mod I modded. No. This is new. Huh. Okay, but where's the elevator? I know there's a way from the control room to the elevator. I saw it. Let's see. Central maintenance to the elevator, yeah. Da-da-da. This way? Yeah. Okay. Ooh. I'm clearance level 3 now. F. Book club. A classified book club, huh? Oh, yes, and I can do this. Health recovery per element pickup, plus 20%. That's pretty good. Shield strength, plus 27. Launch energy cost, minus 7. Let's do rarity. Minus 11. Energy recovery speed, plus 22. Or health, plus 16. Let's do energy recovery speed, plus 22. And you are health, plus 19. Is there anything? That's health, plus 16. Okay. Collectibles, case files, merry-go-round horse. Object should be kept in confined space when unbound. A fiberglass horse once used to seat a merry-go-round ride. Pole still connected to the object. Capable of moving short distances at high speeds. Can be quite dangerous when something in its path. Currently bound by someone. Object was discovered at the side of an abandoned amusement park. Local something reported that the rides would move on their own and that they would be chased out. Presumably local children. When these rumors reached the Bureau, see America Overnight, episode 235, agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 local somethings were found dead at the scene. Object attack agent. Agents performing a C-5 to object long enough to grab it, I suppose. Correspondence. Unread. Book Club Lopez. Unless You. Review by Captain Lopez. These days, most YA novels intertwine the coming-of-age story with either a contrived dystopian setting or a tragic romance. Unless You manage to do both. In the story, the protagonist and her love interest search for a cure for a virus called the Fix, which is simultaneously killing her and spreading across the whole world. To find the cure, they go on expeditions into dangerous, uncharted territories. The people all live in walled cities now because dystopian future. And along the way, they just have to fall in love. I liked how we never got to know if the Fix was ever actually fixed. The ending was bold, especially for YA. The main character succumbs to the Fix when she's so close to the cure and commands her love interest to go and save the world. She knows this is the end for her, but the job can still get done. She dies out in the unknown, alone and surrounded by danger, but never loses sight of the goal. That's a good soldier's death. I give this book a 3 out of 5. I feel most of the teenage angst is a little lost on me, but I recommend it to my brother's kids. Why is this a classified document? Lopez, why is this classified? I do not understand. Okay. Oh. Oh, here's the elevator. Okay. We must do research. Okay. Again, I say, Welcome to Central Research. Nice tree.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, This is where the magic happens.
Why does the magic happen in the 50s? Even by...
Yeah, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries. Authored studies of grave importance. And in all this work, there is one
Emily
thing
on the right?
we know, and that's
No,
how
Emily
little
is
we
blonde.
truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So,
Nice
welcome.
sweater.
Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Thank you, Doctor.
Research sector, huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
These security cameras are watching me. Interesting. I can only shoot them when they're watching me. Stop watching me! Oh, that is some pretty crazy spread, yeah. Lockdown lifted. Okay. Right. Ritual division. Darwin's office. Ow! Okay. Okay. Yep. You guys have rocket launchers. Okay, short bursts. In short bursts, it's actually quite accurate. That's, okay. That's not too bad there. Not done yet. Nope, down there. That thing's guided. Oh, drat. Okay, those rockets are actually pretty nasty. So much for killing enemies without dying. Alright. Whew. Wasn't there something that they can't use modern technology? Yes, but there's having old computers, and then there's just being from the 50s. And I'm fairly certain that Darling's video is just from the 50s, or maybe possibly the 60s. Okay. Ah! Ow. Need to get used to this shield. Still another one of you. There you are. Ow! Great, the rocket guys are here as well. Hurry up and die already. Okay. Where is... Oh! It's a lot of you. No, C. Need more health, need more health. Okay. That's all the help there is here. Okay. Yep. Let me push up these stairs. Alright. What? Oh, great. Okay. Bad idea, bad idea. Anything's using here? Nope. Okay. Ah, this is a tough one. Okay. Right. Okay, what's active? That. Alright. Okay. Doing better so far. Still got those snipers down there. But haven't taken damage yet. Ow! Jerk, you shot me through a concrete wall. Top up health. Maybe not quite top up, but... Okay. 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 And there's still bad guys down there, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Rocket guys are bad news. Okay. Yep. Pushing up on me. Okay, research and records, his sniper. Yeesh. Your control point around here so I can secure this sector. Right. Collectibles. Research and records. Hiss Sniper! Bureau snipers specialize in eliminating threats from a distance using the telltale searchlights affixed to their rifles to search for targets. Hiss snipers are no less lethal. Their corruption has not changed their tactics. They clearly prefer to maintain a good distance from their target. Waiting in an elevated positions for a clear shot. Care should be taken in open spaces. Check the balconies. I should note that the rifles are equipped with a bayonet for close quarter combat, and Hiss snipers are well aware of how to use it. Okay. Excuse me. Multimedia. Was there anything else in the research sector thing?
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance and
They have a weird
follow
thing
the
on their
safety
left
protocols.
shoulders.
Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Okay. Didn't really, anything new. Alright. That door's still locked. Alex office. What do we got here? Supplies. Let's see. But who among us has touched the foundations of this world and deemed them solid? Is that a control point over there? I must say, as brutalist architecture goes, this area is probably the most welcoming. It's not a control point. This is something else entirely. Alright. Assets, sure. Collectibles. Research and records. Threshold utility. Thresholds have always been sources of great inspiration and great challenge. When a new threshold manifests in the oldest house by... we never know what new discovery will provide the Bureau. But we must always seize these opportunities. This report will examine the process of distinguishing recent threshold effects based on their utilitarian possibilities. The quarry brought black rock, one of our most invaluable discoveries, but if the mold has any scientific value, it has been difficult to find due to the lengths we must go in fighting back the particularly prolific plant. These are very distinct cases and worth comparing as their study offers vastly different dangers and rewards. Okay. So this is the mold, huh? Probably. Don't want to get too close to the mold. Okay. Still haven't found a control point here. What's this? Restrooms. The devs of this game have taken great care to include restrooms. And apparently shoe boxes in the restrooms, or something. This is a really big one. I don't even need to open the door. I got a shield boost. Okay. Okay. Right. I guess I want to find a. Well, first of all, this door appears to be. It's locked because you need level 3 access, which I now have.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
Okay. Parakinesology. Astral exhibition, parapsychology is that way. Alright. There's a control point. Here's a good spot place. Ha! Got you even without lock on. Oh, hi. Okay. But I'm out. Ow. Where the heck did you go? There. All right. That was close. Oh, there's more. Ah. Okay. This has gotten tougher quite abruptly. Right. Not impossible, but no longer simple. Oh, no, no. I have to do this fight again. You're nice and far away this time, at least. Oh, hi, you're right there. Well, that's new. You may be in a chair, but you're still quite maneuverable. Okay. Right. Okay, so it wasn't the same fight. Okay. Oh yeah, I should explore these offices. Okay. Okay. Is that plant complaints? Worth looking into. Okay. Plants and research, huh? You mean like the trees? I mean, plenty of these things seem to belong here. Like, that's a feature wall. Unfortunate. Okay, synchronicity. Synchronicity is a phenomenon long recognized by the wise, but only recently given a name by science. It is how we rationalize events connected by no identifiable causality, yet clearly conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? Why do hounds bail at the death of their master, which has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways that we do not yet understand, and sometimes we stumble across these invisible, unseen chords and wonder at the result. The visionary Carl Jung laid the road. Now we must walk it. My fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce behavior by the close of 1959. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. We are striding into the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God himself will. Dr. Theodore Ash, former head of research. Okay. All right. Let's head on up. There were bad guys here last time. Dimensional research. Not today, though. Okay. Dr. Darling's office. Right.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the Hedron resonance anyway? Fuck. Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA. Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified, not water, might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more.
Okay. So he was quite worn down by this time. So classified resonance theory. Let's collect all these things, and then we can review them all at once. Okay. Okay. And okay. So unsurprisingly, Dr. Darling's office has plenty of documents, collectibles, research and records. Show me unread. The astral plane. Okay. The Bureau has spent years studying why objects of power transport users into the astral plane when touched. My predecessor, Dr. Ash, theorized that a potential receptacle, determined by Jungian archetypes and collective subconscious, would be inhabited by paranatural energies when an altered world event occurred in its vicinity, creating an altered item. I lost my... Oh, there it is. Okay. Over time, a link was created by the something and the astral plane to that item, making it an object of power. So many additional theories have been raised since Dr. Ash's time. Why objects of power are placed on Earth as tests by some astral... have been raised since Ash's time. Okay, objects of power were placed on Earth as tests by some astral entity. Our dimension was once part of the astral plane, and the objects were left behind as its borders receded. The astral plane was an early threshold into the oldest house. But the connection was severed now, and now the two are linked solely through the objects of power. I will attempt to disprove some of these in order to thin the herd. Hopefully the truth will emerge. Okay, so those are... Okay, so we have theories. Links to the astral plane. Objects of power placed by tests as some astral entity. That's a theory. Our dimension was once part of the astral plane. That's a theory. Astral plane is an early threshold into the oldest house. Another theory. Okay. We'll attempt to disprove at least some of these in order to thin the herd. Okay. Counter essay from Emily Pope. Dr. Darling is insistent that certain objects of power share direct connection to the, I guess the board, an entity or group of entities that we have little information on, or little that I am allowed to access. In his written reports, he states that there is a clear link between the objects of the power and the board, the astral plane, and the oldest house itself. His work supposes these links are innate, a fact ingrained into the very something of objects, such as the hotline or the service weapon. What if these particular objects were never linked to the board, but had that connection forced upon them? Isn't it strange that no other objects of power require such direct contact with the board? Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or the hotline will result in grievous harm or even death if the user is not the director or at least worthy of the role? Why do we assume this involvement by the board is a natural fact and not something more something? Okay, resonance theory. Resonance, this is Darling's. It's there, but we can't see it. It vibrates around us, through us, from us. But what if the vibration is conscious? What could a force like that do? Something opened a door to a something I've called something. The something emits a force that is far beyond the force we previously dealt with. It has shown me so much that I have to wonder, is resonance the key element in all of altered phenomena? Altered world events, altered items, objects of power, do they share a common something that we've yet to discover? We can harmonize control points. What else would be the correct frequency? What else would the correct frequency allow us to achieve? What if resonance has been the answer this whole time? Refer to a file for author report, correspondence, budget request from A. Lewis. Dear Dr. Darling, I suspect my colleague, Dr. Harrington, has already contacted you asking for an increase in her department's budget. I'm not surprised. Parapsychology has always been the squeaky wheel, all fuss but no results. Kinesiology has always been the stronger department. More breakthroughs, more tangible data, more usable research. I am sure a man of your esteem can plainly see which department is more deserving of the budget increase. Just think what those additional resources could do for an already formidable research team. Anyway, I know you are a fan of single malt, so I left a bottle of well-aged brown on your desk. Yours in admiration, Dr. Abraham Brown. Okay. Alright, so that's Darling's office. Ow. It's one, 2. Okay. Yep. Heckin' dust. Where are you? There's at least one more, I know that. There. Who's throwing grenades at me? Okay, observation about these guys. Exposed ribs, sack overhead, ow. Strapped to chair. These people were prisoners. Still not done. Don't you dare rocket me. Okay. Executive major targets. No, I have my hands full trying to clear this area. Get the shelter though. Okay. Well, I haven't seen the issue with the mod with the textures. So I think that this fixes it. Okay, emergency call summary. Yes. We already did that. Collectibles, case files, possible AWE, which we have, in which an unnamed individual experiences transcorporeality via phone line. Event is notably similar to AWE. Something in which event is believed to be caused results in the following measures to be. That tells us a whole lot of nothing. Okay, I will take a moment to send that link. I will put that link in the chat. Blurry textures fix. There we go. Bring back OBS. Okay. All right. Going down this way now. Okay. Try this again. Less stupidly this time. Got to be someone else here, right? Okay, maybe not. And I still don't see any control points, annoyingly. These appear to be containment units. You're a person. And you're not having a good time. You appear to be trying to hide from me. You're surrounded by televisions. Emitting red light. Blood, and I'm not sure what that is. That looks like that's the head of a crash test dummy. Okay. You are also being surrounded by these red TVs. I'm going to guess that, much like the SCP Foundation, the Bureau can be astoundingly cruel. Okay, that's empty. Janitorial equipment. Lots of crash test dummies here. And I'm wondering if they're going to start moving at some point. Alright. Alright, that area is pretty clearly under HIST control. Down over there. Astral Exhibition. Finally, a control point.
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white, non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid. The board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Okay. Okay. And there's me. I'm apparently the director. Well, me, quote unquote. I think I am the entity Polaris.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then, one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception.
Which you're not going to tell us about, presumably.
In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
Oh boy, mind cloud. Oh, there are predators in the astral plane. Great. Spectacular. Okay. Collectibles, research and records, unread, astral exhibition. Originally built for astronauts to use as a training location, a place to grow accustomed to the sights and sounds of the astral plane before diving into the real thing. We could have done a better job with it, but was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered the we decided to repurpose the space. Similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals, we hope to observe the behavior in an environment similar to its home dimension. So far, it just breaks everything you put into it, but Rome wasn't built in a day. New naming conventions have been established for the astral entity now known as Astral Spike. Outdated terms in this report have been redacted. Okay. So they brought something back from the astral plane. That will be the Astral Spike. Okay. Excuse me. All right. Case files. Emergency call supplement. 911, what's your emergency? Hello, I'm here. Can you hear me? I can hear you, ma'am. Where are you? I'm inside the wires. I'm lost. Ma'am, have you been drinking tonight? I feel like I'm stretching through the wire towards you. Don't hang up, ma'am. I might go if you hang up. Go where, ma'am? Go, gone, away. Okay, can you describe your surroundings? Unknown noise. Ma'am? Hello, ma'am? Dispatcher attempted to call the number back, but it was no longer in service. Okay. Someone trapped in the wires, huh? Astral Spike.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual plane.
Okay, we saw that. So we're going to encounter an astral spike. It's probably somewhere around here. It's being held. What is this? I don't like it. It looks uncomfortably organic, but it's clearly from the astral plane. Okay. Oh. There it is.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
Oh, we've been... Okay. So we've encountered those things before. Let's see. We're gonna have to pass through here, aren't we? Right, let's I don't suppose that okay. Ow. Ow. Okay, Ow. Oh boy. I really hope nobody in the audience is susceptible to seizures, because this thing is seizures incarnate. Oh, good grief. Ow, 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 ow. Dang it. Okay, I need another battery. Where is another battery? What's this do? Still needs power. Okay, where's this go? Around this way. Through. Okay. Right, it can't follow me through that door. Battery. Close, dang it. Okay. So is this... Okay. Close.
What was the Bureau doing with that thing?
Okay. What's the melee button? I'm forgetting. Melee is V. Now I use telekinesis to melee. Okay. Right. I'm gonna... Oh boy. That was a lot. Like, I know it's simple, but in terms of sensory, that was a lot. Okay, where's my control point? I wanna refill my health. Okay. Okay. Astral constructs. Weapon forms. Construct Pierce. Charge shot that penetrates armor and enemies at any range. Okay. Upgrade Grip. Second mod slot. This sounds really useful. So let's do this. Okay. Enter. So now. Board countermeasures. Hiss guards. Oh, just one more hiss guard. Survival tactics. Okay. Charge maneuvers. Melee tactics. Grip maneuvers. Weapon maneuvers. Continue. Okay. Service weapon in any mode. Okay. No new abilities, but... Okay. So that's for semi-auto. Okay. So I've upgraded semi-auto, which I can now... Damage plus 16. So what do I have on it right now? I have armor damage. More shots. Let's do... yeah, let's go all in on this one for destroying armor. What do we got here? We got health, plenty 22, energy recovery speed, launch efficiency, dodge efficiency. Okay. I should probably start breaking some of those down. Whew. Right. I'm not normally affected by stuff like that, but I'm kind of... Yeah, that kind of wore me out a bit. Probably because I'm...
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here!
Already,
Marshall, Are you still there?
Tired.
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
Okay. Ow. Who shot that? You. Ow. There's a lot of bad guys over there. Okay. Ow. I caught a rocket. Too many rockets. Ah, so many rockets. Okay. Whew. Far too many rockets. Okay. Where am I? Back at the control point. Please tell me I don't have to deal with that astral spike again. No, okay. Whew. Right. Okay. Energy too low. Okay. There's the guy down here somewhere. back. Ow. Ah. Okay, it's really hard to tell. So you can grab these things, but it's really hard to tell when they're in range. Ah! Oh, and I lose resources every time I die. Okay. I'm gonna have to start this over again. At least. Oh. Did I already watch this?
The early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. That was fast
yes.
proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a concept.
Okay. So many rockets. All right. Okay. Hypnosis lab. Great. There's even more. I do not want to get closer right now. Okay. There are still of course plenty of enemies. Yeesh. Now where? I'm pretty sure I just heard more enemies show up. Okay. Right. Let's collect. It's still closed off. Okay. Astral blips. Electric pencil sharpeners. Okay. It's 3:45, by the way, apparently. Okay, our protagonist has no idea how to climb a step ladder, so... Okay, control point. Progress. Go away, cubes. Luck department, huh? Oh boy, slices of the brain diagram. New mission, a captive audience. Research and records, groupthink. I think there was another, there's this, another piece of research back here. I'm gonna wrap up soon. I am losing focus. Here we go. That's a pneumatic too. Okay. Extrasensory lab and hypnosis lab. Okay, missions. Old Boys Club, Clear the Claw, captive audience, investigate the X-ray light box object of power in the hypnosis lab. Great. Okay. Right. Hiss clusters. Unique in that they are concentrated manifestations of Hiss resonance without the need of a host. Hiss clusters are dense spherical compressions of Hiss resonance that serve support functions in the hierarchy of Hiss entities. Clusters are capable of replenishing Hiss hosts with infusions of resonance. Infusions of resonance? That does not make any sense. This does not inherently heal any physical damage inflicted to the organic host, but rather seems to rejuvenate them, allowing them to endure more bodily harm than is normally possible. The fact that the Hiss makes an effort to preserve its corrupted hosts underlines a level of awareness and discretion that was previously just speculation on my part. Can this entity be considered an individual or simply an extension of the Hiss as a whole? Capturing one quote-unquote alive would be quite interesting. Okay, this is Pope's observations. Alright, Hiss cluster, yeah. Astronauts information. This report serves as an introductory guide to the astronaut program, including candidate requirements, training practices, and astral research procedures. Astronauts are chosen individuals who explore and document the astral plane by making physical contact with the X-ray light box. See case OOP18 for details. In the hypnosis lab, a section of the parapsychology division. Physical and psychological training is vital for repeated transition between planes, known as dives. After each dive, astronauts must undergo a session in the cognitive recording chairs to record their experience in the plane. Gathered data has conclusively proven that within the astral plane vary widely between astronauts. On rare occasions, these dives can result in losses, often occurring when the teams encounter aggressive astral entities. Refer to file 829-1838 for a full report. Okay. Recording chair procedures. Before using the recording devices, please ensure the following safety procedures are met. Ensure the volunteer is securely fastened to their chair. Ensure the hood is placed over the volunteer's head. Okay, not prisoners. Astronauts under debriefing. This will prevent the volunteer from taking in visual stimuli during the recording process, which can lower the quality of captured footage. This also prevents the recording technicians from viewing the volunteer's face, which undergoes muscle spasms during the recording that some consider upsetting. Check if the volunteer is comfortable. Activate the recording apparatus. After the recording is complete, check the volunteer's cognitive ability using the provided questionnaire. Do not be alarmed if the length of recorded footage exceeds the volunteer's period of unconsciousness. Astral dilation is a known issue. If any problems arise during this process, contact your supervisor. Okay, and research groupthink. This study extends the works of Irving Janis, Robert Barron, and others by proposing strong causal links between groupthink and the passive or active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, the Parapsychology Department carried out variations of Solomon Asch's original conformity experience using a telepathic individual as the subject. See experience, blah, blah, blah for details. Extensive qualitative and quantitative data resulting from these experiments was then used to identify telepathic interference within the group. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence on behaviors by engaging in something. Rather boldly, this paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provide new directions for further experimentation on the mind, including the manipulation of stuff and stuff. Okay. So these are spots for debriefing astronauts. They must have had a lot of astronauts in working at any given moment to have this many debriefing chairs. Okay. All right. Why are these all at the same angle? Okay.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden? Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
She's got that right.
More of you? Really?
Okay. Whew.
Marshall is waiting for you in the Luck Lab, just down the hall.
Okay. Why are you wearing that helmet? That's a vehicle crew helmet. Luck Lab just down the hall. Okay, so we're now overlooking the, overlooking the central courtyard. Okay. Hold on, why is this fish so low resolution? Ah! The low resolution stuff's coming back. Dang it. Yeah.
There you are. I was starting to worry.
Okay. Got AR platforms, grenade launchers, whatever those things are. They're too low resolution to... Okay, this is just gonna... this is just going to continue happening for the entire... Okay, that's actually just how they look, okay? Yep, but that's still blurry. This is just gonna happen for the entire playthrough, isn't it?
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her?
He's been around us a long time.
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
Yeah. Lucky horseshoe.
Layout of this place almost invites an ambush. Guess we never thought we'd be fighting on our own turf.
Why not?
Seriously, I've been in Threshold safer than this.
Man, the hiss sort of turned the house into a threshold, huh?
Okay. Right. I'm going to, these rangers are really having a tough time of it. Okay. Save here. And wrap up. Because we've been going for 3 hours, and I am cognitively fatigued. Which is appropriate to this game. Okay, so, schedule. Nothing this Sunday because I have a family event. Tuesday, Thursday will be videos. Moss episodes 3 and 4. Friday, 1 week from now. Next episode of the Maker Project, and then Sunday, a week from 2 days from now, will be our next co-op stream. That, I believe, should be everything. Thank you all very much for watching. Okay, I dash when I change my scene because dash is control, and control is how I change the scenes. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. See you next time. Bye.